Hello all, today in this video I am going to make a continuation video of the previous video, that is previously we would have worked with Adam RNN, and in this work we will be working with SGD RNN, and we are going to compare both Adam RNN and SGD RNN, and by that we are making a comparison that which optimizer with RNN is providing better result. For that initially we are importing the libraries which we are needed, then we are loading the heart disease dataset. This dataset we downloaded from Kaggle. You can just give us heart disease prediction dataset Kaggle. In that case, you will get this dataset. The dataset which we have downloaded is having nearly 14 entries. Among that, the first 13 entries we are using as the X variable, and the last entry, which is the target one, we will be using as the Y variable. Then we are getting the info of the dataset. By getting the info of the dataset, we come to know that the whole peak variable which is in the dataset is float and all others integers. Then we are checking a data set is having any null values. You can notice that everything is 0. In that case, it is not having any null value. So this if it is having null values, means we have to work with pre-processing function. Since it is not having any null values, we have omitted pre-processing. Then we are just displaying the heat map of the data set. So this is the heat map of the heart disease data set we are using. Then we are declaring our X variable and Y variable. As I said, we are dropping the target variable for the X variable, and for the Y variable we are using only the target variable. And with the use of this X variable, Y variable, and test sizes 0.2, that is 20% for testing and remaining 80% for training. And with the use of train test split function, we are determining variables like X train, X test, Y train and Y test, and then we are getting the shape of the data. You may notice that our shape is two-dimensional only, that is initially it having 820 into 13 entries only, but for RNN it will work with three-dimensional data only. If you see, means input shape, here we are calling within the RNN shape layer distribution. In that it will use only three-dimensional data. For that we have to convert our data. So for that we are using the reshape function. This reshape function is converting our two-dimensional data into three-dimensional. This three-dimensional data only here we are using as the input shape. And then within the layer description, we are calling the simple RNN layer, dense layer, as 1 as output dimension. Why? Because our work is a binary classification work. If multi-class classification one means it will be replaced by the number of classes we are having, and the activation we are using a sigmoid, and then we are just getting the summary of the model. So this is the summary of the model. Then we are compiling our model by using laws, optimizer as Adam, and metrics as accuracy. We are working for nearly 50 approaches. So for 50 approaches, we have got the value for loss, accuracy, validation loss, and validation accuracy. Then we are displaying the classification report. You may notice this is the classification report, and also we are displaying the confusion matrix of RNN with Adam optimizer. Then we are working with SGD optimizer. So every others are same only. The layer contribution is same. The only difference is the optimizer. Previously it will be having Adam, but in this work it is having SGD, and it is also working for nearly 50 approaches. And for 50 approaches we are getting the values like loss, accuracy, validation loss, and validation accuracy. Then we are displaying the classification report, and also we are displaying the confusion matrix. So then we are making a comparison with this Adam CNRNN and SGDRNN. For that we have made a graph. You can notice that Adam is showing nearly 100% accuracy, both training and testing, but for SGD it is not showing 100, it is still from 85 or 86 only. So this when comparing to Adam and SGD, Adam is only providing better results. The same is for loss. As loss also, Adam is only providing better results than SGD. So in the next video, we will be working with RMS prop optimizer as a continuation video, and we will make a comparison with Adam, SGD and RMS prop, and we will declare that which optimizer is providing better results. Thank you.